Hi again, guys. So I'm hanging out in my card room here. And you know what I like to do when I'm hanging out in my card room, right? You know, I usually like to look at some baseball cards. But you know what? I want to do something a little differently today. What do you think? Always looking at baseball cards and whatnot. You know what I want to do? Instead, I want to look at some football cards. You know, growing up, I grew up in the country and we had a different field for every sport. So when that season would roll around, we had a field down below where we'd play baseball. Then we had a field up top where we would play football. And then we would play basketball. Somebody put up a hoop on the street and it would be freezing cold. We'd play basketball. I mean, our fingers were numb. And we wear these cool old wristbands. Who remembers wearing wristbands as a kid? And when you collected cards, you know, that was something you do at night when it got dark or, you know, on rainy days especially. And the thing is like we go to these convenience stores and they were just a treasure trove of different things. If you were a collector, you know, you'd get your cards, but you could also go places like Isley and get discs or cups or the 7-Eleven. And so what I want to show you now are two football sets from 1979 and 1980, and they are the Stop and Go 3D football cards. And you don't see these too often, and you might not even know that they issued these. So we'll start off with the Franco Harris, Lyle Alzado, and these are really, really good-looking cards. Sam the Bam Cunningham, here's the Sweetness, Jack Ham, and Rocky Bleier. So those are my 1979 ones, and I have more of the 1980 ones. I think they were easier to get. So here's Mel Blount, great looking card of him. Chuck Muncie. I love this Rocky Bleier, one of my favorite Rocky Bleier cards. Mean Joe Green. Charlie Joyner. Harold Carmichael. Cliff Branch. Ahmad Rashad. Got Ray Guy. Oh, who remembers him? He was a good running back. Called him OJ too. I believe Otis Anderson. Did they call him OJ? What'd they call him? Franco Harris. Johnny Jefferson, I loved him growing up. I can still see him with those goggles. Bob Greasy. Another Robert Newhouse. Archie Manning. Pat Hayden. I guess in 1980, World Super Bowl, after the 79 season, they won a playoff game against the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers finally had a decent team. And that playoff game was something like 9-3. It was a defensive battle to see who played the Steelers. And he was a starting quarterback, but he got hurt. And I believe he was a rookie at the time, a young quarterback named Vinny Ferragamo took over and played in that Super Bowl and actually did a good job. But the Steelers won. 2 long bombs to my man John Stallworth. That was all she wrote. Hey, thanks for watching.